Teresa and Chris have created an amazing escape room that is out of this world. Just by stepping inside their lobby, you are transported into space. Their creativity and love for escape rooms is apparent in their designs and puzzles. Incredibly family-friendly and designed for an exciting team-building event, Escape Pods is one not to be missed. So follow me as we travel through space and time to unlock the mysteries behind this one-of-a-kind escape room on this episode of Find Your Escape. Guys, welcome back to the show. You're watching Find Your Escape, and I'm your host, Amanda Contreras, and I'm here with Teresa and Chris from Escape Pods in Chino Hills.
Yes.
Awesome.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
Good.
Good. How did you guys meet? How did you guys decide this is what we wanted to do? And I know you guys have a really cool story to tell me, so I'm all ears.
I was an intern at that time, and my mentor brought me to different companies' booth to learn, and I walked by one that Chris was working, and I broke one of his demo unit.
It was
and
intentional.
I'm sure
She was
it
a
was.
competitor.
Yeah.
So actually, that's how we start talking, and then the next day he stopped by my booth and we talked, and that's how.
Return the favor and break something of theirs.
Of course, that's how you do it.
And I came to the U.S. to do my study, and then I think it was 2 years later, we met again at the conference, another security conference in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
That's how we met. I said, oh, I think I remember you in Germany.
Wow.
And then 6 months later, we met again in another conference in Dallas. That's when he asked me out.
Yep.
Oh, look at you, little stalker.
Thank you. Yes.
You're welcome.
Then at some point, our relationship evolved. He proposed to me, so I quit my old company, my company, and I joined the company he worked for. So for 10 years, we worked together in the same corporate, in the corporate world, in the security industry.
How did you propose?
She'd never been to Hawaii, and I was going to propose to her there. And then, like, about 2 weeks before the trip, she's like, I don't want to go to Hawaii. And I was like, really? I'm like, okay. My buddy who was getting married, I said, hey, let me give you a gift of a private helicopter ride, but I also want to propose to Teresa. So I found a helicopter pilot that could land us on the spire in the Valley of Fire. So it's not in Vegas, it's over by the Grand Canyon.
Okay.
And so we had a private limousine pick up my friend. They thought it was she thought it was for their wedding.
Sure.
We get there and proposed to her on top of this spire in the Valley of Fire.
Wow.
Right at sunset.
And then how did you guys decide that escape rooms were what you guys wanted to do?
We went on a Valentine's Day date. She had said, let's do an escape room. Like, what the hell is an escape room? So we went and we're like, this is cool.
We went to, I think, the one in Anaheim.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to the one in Anaheim.
What was that?
Exodus.
Exodus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Exodus.
It took about 18 months to, we did a lot of
Research.
market research.
Oh, yeah, you'd have to.
Competitors and price, is it, can you make it profitable, all those things.
Right.
So we kind of complement our skill set. I'm more on the marketing side, more on the concept, we work together on the storylines.
Yep.
And then Chris do
hands-on.
more the hands-on, the operation.
That's great.
Yeah.
So,
and then we also have our family, like our kids helping. I think it's good. We're thinking, if it doesn't work, at least the kids see us being entrepreneurial and take risks
Correct.
and do things together.
Yeah.
And so we involve the kids quite a bit.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And our daughter works here as a GM along with other people. And
Oh.
my 9-year-old was helping me. He punched all the Ethernet lines in the building for me.
Oh, good for him.
I really like this adventure as a family adventure, and also it's a pivot point for us too. It's like, okay, we have been in the corporate world for so many years. How about do things on our own?
Yeah.
Be our own.
Yeah, boss.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's great. So you guys had a really awesome, interesting, super rad story on how you guys named your spaceship and how you guys got your first room.
Well, we were looking for some initial props and stuff. So we found a gentleman in Tennessee who had some props he was selling. He was changing up his room, so she was going to be out there for a conference. So I flew out and met her, picked up the props, put them on a U-Haul truck, and we're heading home. And on the way home on the I-40, a freak snowstorm happened in January, and we were trapped all night. Had to sleep in the U-Haul van, and so we ended up deciding on We're sitting there talking, we're like, why don't we just call it the spaceship? Because we already knew we were going to call it the spaceship.
Okay.
We didn't have a name, so we thought, why don't we just call it the I-40, TCC, the transport cargo container.
Oh my God, that's where TCC comes from.
Right. The nickname for the ship is actually Black Ice, because that's what caused the accident.
The accident, okay.
It was a bunch of black ice.
That's so
And then we kind of wove it into the
meaningful.
story for, what happened to the ship and why the rooms are where they are for the escape pods.
Why is the escape pods, right? So
Right.
this is a cargo cruiser.
Right.
It's my functioning.
Right.
So in order to save the crew, we transform, we engineer the escape pod into time travel machine to let people escape. So when they escape, actually they go into a different timeline, a different period of the time.
Allows us to change up the themes whenever we want.
So right now you guys have 3 themes.
Yes.
Correct.
First one you want to talk about is what?
Government secrets.
Government secrets.
Okay, and that was actually the starter of all starters.
Correct.
That is
Yep.
the I-40.
You are invited in there by somebody who
Okay.
wants to show you some hidden documents that were supposedly destroyed.
Right.
He can't tell you what's happening. He can't assist you more because he's being watched constantly. He left you a little letter and he's hidden clues throughout the room that will slowly unravel and get you the
in
information.
his office.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And then how many players are allowed in that room?
10.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
a
that's
non-linear room. There's over 40 steps.
oh my goodness, that's a
So-
very
Yep.
It's
intricate puzzle.
Yes, it's very intricate.
Okay.
They all come together at one point at the end,
Sure.
but everything else before that is non-linear. And several of our puzzles have more than 2 or 3 ways to actually solve them.
Oh.
So
And then the second room, it's my favorite.
Right.
That's the Forgotten Pharaoh.
Okay.
It's an Egypt theme. It's
Okay.
an ancient Egypt theme. And I like that room because it's very immersive. It's about going in and rescue the first team of archaeologues that got lost and didn't come out, and you have to go and rescue it
figure out what
before you
happened to
get
them.
cursed by the
Okay.
pharaoh.
Yeah.
Right.
And
So-
a lot of time spent in that room to make it immersive. A lot of
And we're still not done.
And you
I need
guys
more
have
money.
a lot of handcrafted, a lot of personal. I mean, you guys
yes,
spend
a
a lot of time.
personal
Yeah.
touch on that one.
Yeah, personal touch is really good.
A lot of time painting and everything. So it's helped me with all the rooms actually.
Oh, okay, great.
So yeah,
Awesome.
but my daughter did a lot of the painting in that room. So
That's
not
perfect.
on the props, but on the walls,
On the
wall
walls.
decorations.
And
Yeah.
our son, 9-year-old, come up with idea to enhance the gameplay too. So it's for us, it's very good to see them like suggest idea and like if this is about team building, we need to lead and we need to
Be examples.
be example
Right.
and let them be part of the team and contribute.
And then your third room is
Defenders of the Galaxy. You escaped from a battle, but your ship was damaged. You didn't
Okay.
realize it was damaged. Members of your crew were messing around and hid all your spare batteries. And so you have now you're being pulled into a sun, so you have an hour to find those spare batteries, kickstart your engine, and escape with the power stones.
very cool. And again, for that room is how many people?
That is 6 adults
Okay.
or 8 kids. I always
Sure.
make sure our rooms are, it's not about how many people I can fit in a room, it's
Right.
how much people can actually do at once.
You guys have a multi-purpose room,
Yes.
Correct.
so that you guys hold, I'm assuming, birthday parties, corporate team building events,
Yep,
Yes. Yes.
and that holds about how many people?
12.
Okay.
It's got a
And you guys-
refrigerator for drinks and stuff, a counter for food and everything. in
cake
there,
or
so-
whatever.
Yep.
Perfect. You guys have like 3 words that make you stand out.
We try to be, because he's obsessed about it, be very immersive, right?
Right.
You see this is
Yeah.
like his brainchild, like immersive. We want to be challenging, right? So people come out, feel like they're extending their mind,
Right.
And then I think the third one,
Family friendly.
family friendly. It's really about family.
Right.
We don't, because a lot of people have the concept like is it scary, is it gory? I think that's a very good theme, good tailor to certain populations. But where we are and where we stand as our life, we want this to be a very family friendly business. So we are doing reaching out to family activity, to team sport, because it's team building
Yeah.
and family. So that's our main theme. So we go after
Fundraisers.
those.
Right.
So I think each escape room owner need to find what's their personality, what
Right.
they want to be, and then align the marketing with their
Their
bodies,
wants.
their
Yeah.
values and personality of the room.
That's really good advice. Really good. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Find Your Escape. Join us next week for another great episode. But before we do that, Chris and Teresa, what is your website for people who want to book?
It's escapepods.com.
Okay, and phone number?
909-696-6053.
Awesome, you guys heard it here first. Come see us and check out their amazing spaceship. We'll see you guys next time. Guys, say goodbye.